Alright, so today we're going to be making the clown run insanely fast in Dead by Daylight. And to make that happen, we have this pretty simple build. So firstly, you have the cheap gym bottle, which increases our power speed by an additional 3%, which makes it 15% with just our power, but paired with other perks, it's actually insane. And of course, the spray of parts summon add-ons, so our clouds are bigger. Then we have rapid brutality, so after we am on a survivor, we instantly gain 5% haste for 10 seconds. So that's gonna help us a lot with getting speed without actually doing much to activate it. Then we have furtive chase, so after we hook our obsession, we gain undetectable and 10% haste for 18 seconds. And also when someone unhooks the obsession, they become the obsession. But with these two add-ons and these perks, we absolutely destroy the survivors. And to make sure we constantly get that 10% haste from furtive chase, we've got friends till the end. So when you hook a survivor that's not our obsession gets exposed for 20 seconds and we see their aura for 10 seconds. So you can hook a survivor, then go to our obsession and get an insta down since they're exposed. After that, hook the obsession, get 10% haste and undetectable for 18 seconds so you can catch other survivors. And just use our power, perks, and add-ons to catch the survivors really quickly. And lastly, surge. So when we down a survivor, all gens within 32 meters of us explode and instantly lose 8% progress, so you don't have to worry about kicking gens. But yeah, that's basically the build. As you'll see in the video, we absolutely destroyed the survivors with it. I mean, we're just so fast, they can't run away. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Alright, we have the GDM meat plant. Should be an interesting map for this build. But yeah, let me just go look for the survivors first. And yeah, I can hear this gen being worked on. And we can see the blue scratch marks because I changed the colors since this is just so bright. I wonder if they're gonna nerf it in some way. But yeah, either way, I guess I'll just go here, make him waste the pallet, and then probably go back to kick that gen because we don't want them popping too early. And then let's just follow these scratch marks since there's literally like so many survivors here. I'm not sure what she's doing, but I guess I'm gonna kill her, or not. I guess I'm gonna kill him since bro, what is happening? I'll just let her go because, I don't know, maybe she disconnected. I didn't like her controller disconnected or something. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm just gonna go back there with our haste and our undetectability. So as you'll see, yeah, she walks straight into us. So that's insane. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna slug her because we can use our bottle to get an additional 15%. So we have 30% haste. So we can just instantly go for this guy. This is genuinely insane. And we still have 20% because of that 5% from all our other perks. Like, I don't think he actually makes it to that pallet because we can just go around and yeah, wow. As you can see, literally every percentage matters in this haste build. And I know the show got picked up, but it's actually like too fun not to go for this guy with our haste. I will just go around here and we can actually see the aura. I'm not sure why, but hey, I'm not complaining since we can just go for her. And she was insta-downable since she was our obsession. So the match started like, I don't know, a minute ago, and we already got value from literally everything in this build. That friends till the end was definitely the pick, and we already got our furtive chase active again. Let me just throw another bottle so you gain 30% haste over here. But oh my god, I think, yeah, this guy walks right beside me and I didn't realize. But he's going here for some reason. And since we have all this haste, watch me do a little play where I throw a yellow bottle here. So he hopefully drops his pallet. We gained the haste, we didn't break it. And yeah, honestly, I'm just saying random shit because that didn't help us too much. But you can go around with our haste and we get it down here since he dropped it too late. Just remember, when you're playing against speed builds, just pre-drop the pallets. Usually the curse can just launch from the other side of the map and then still like somehow hit you. Also, the undetectability in this map is insane since it's an inside map. So our build is definitely going to work here very well. And yeah, we can see the scratch marks. We can see them go both ways, but I'll just go up here because, you know, why not? I'll go for the Jeff since, yeah, these survivors really don't like each other. I'm really sorry, Jeff, but like this build is just too strong. Let's just pick him up and get him to this hook. But man, I didn't expect this build to actually work this well. Like, I know it's pretty good, but this is just working way better than I could ever expect. And yeah, we've got the survivor here. 50% haste is insane though. Like, I can throw a bottle and then pretty much be instantly right beside him. And I don't think he actually makes this pallet because, oh wow. Okay, little miscalculation there with our launch, but basically if we launch a little bit later, we could have probably got him anyways. But let's just follow him throughout this loop. He definitely drops this pallet, so let's just break it. And who knows, maybe they'll get a little chance from this chase that he's having here. I think I will leave him though, because there's just way too many survivors in other areas. So I'll go like here. She probably drops this pallet, and yeah, that's totally fine though, because you can just throw one bottle over here and we should be able to catch up pretty fast. And yeah, she actually pre-drops this pallet, which is very smart of her. She pre-dropped that one as well, but I'm like literally on the other side, so I don't know if that was the play. I guess I'll leave her alone and go for this gen since, yeah, you can find the survivors here. I'll try to cut him off, or actually go for the Dwight since he's already here, and I don't think he'll escape this down, so might as well. Another hook here, and yeah, we've got two survivors on death already, and we can see them here healing here, actually. Oh, yeah, we can see the aura because of friends till the end. How could I forget? Either way, let's actually go for the shell since she's trying to finish her healing. And we do not want to let her do that. So we get her down here. Generally, just such an insane build. I can't believe it's working so well. And let's get her here. Then go for probably Jeff since, yeah. Or actually this guy since he's exposed. Maybe it's the Jeff, who knows. Either way, maybe you catch him off guard. We've got like 10 seconds left of him being exposed. Although, yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna get him. Maybe if I use my purple bottle, then I can barely do that. But nah, this guy's body blocking. Although we do get 10% haste, I mean 5% haste from alien, from that one alien perk. So you can use that to our advantage to get him here. And now we have 20% haste. So no matter what he does, we can just go for him there. Unless he pre-drops, of course. But we can just go around here and yeah. I keep forgetting the name, but yeah, it's rapid brutality. Either way, we've got all 4 survivors on death hook, actually. I didn't even notice, but yeah, let's just end this guy suffering for 25% haste, which is absolutely insane because we just took that guy and in 5 seconds we get this guy and finally end their suffering, and we get even more haste here. Although, let me just reload my bottles real quick. We can see that guy. I'm not sure if he saw us though. Let's use the bottles, so hopefully catch them even faster. And yeah, you have 25% haste now. Oh wow, thanks for showing me her. I guess I'll injure him and sometimes I wonder why these survivors hide even though I'm nowhere close to them. But yeah, let me just get this guy. Throw a yellow bottle so we gain, I would say we gain like even more speed, but I missed. Anyways, another bottle here. We don't miss this time, so we can go like here. He'll drop that pallet and he doesn't vault it. So yeah, that was really expected. Also, I think I hear someone, but to be fair, might be just my delusion. Let's get home to this hook and find the last survivor. Unfortunately, this guy was our obsession, so we don't see his aura. But yeah, let's go look for Hat. Oh, and actually we see the scratch marks since they're very blue and, you know, yeah, this guy's not taping our speed. GG's. Okay, not sure what this team was, but they weren't even that bad since they got down to 2 gens. But either way, I want to hit 1k by the end of the year, so if you made it this far, just don't forget to subscribe and let's just get straight into the next game. Okay, I have the Shattered Square. Should definitely be a pretty interesting map for this build. But yeah, either way, let's go look for the survivors first. And yeah, we do find someone here. Let's just go around, and with our speed, she actually doesn't make anything. Is what I would say if this game wasn't, you know, trolling me. Also, wow, this gen is actually about to pop. And I barely actually, like, started this match either. So that's interesting. Let me get these 2 injures. And then quickly go back and damage this gen. And then try to go get these survivors. Also, pretty sure someone's working on this gen too. So, I guess I'll go here. Might as well get 3 injuries if I'm able to. And I think I am, because yeah, she doesn't make anything and she wastes a pallet. Let me just go back though, because they are probably going to try to work on that gen. And I don't want it popping anytime soon. So let me just go for the injure. I mean down. And also we've got surge on this gen. So that's 8% down. And this is 16% down. And also, we also like see the survivor. So let's go for another injure here. And we've got 2 downs and 2 injures. Pretty insane for the start of the match. Let me just go back and get this survivor. But yeah, don't be greedy because this is what will happen. Just remember that for the future, I guess. Let me just pick her up. And also the obsession is going to be exposed after this. So let me just hook her and we should see their aura. And nice, you can actually see them there in the distance. Let me throw a barrel early. Although I doubt I can get the exposed down in that short amount of time. And to be fair, I think I'll go back for these survivors, since they'll probably instantly go for the gen to try to complete it. So I'll try to stop them by going for this Ada and kicking this pallet. And of course, leaving her alone because yeah, as you can see, these survivors are still trying to get this gen. Like, this is greediness like they talk about in the Bible. Literally the type of greediness they say there. But yeah, let me pick her up. Another hook over here. Then we see the exposed. Oh my god, I got stuck there for a bit. But yeah, then we see the exposed survivor. I'm like 99% sure we don't get her though, so we can still chase her. And she actually made it pretty like far. Oh my god, she walked straight into me. I'm not sure why. I think I will leave her though, because the other survivors are definitely still trying to work on that gen. Like, come on, they were so greedy. And as you can see, you can see the sparkles there, so that means they're working on it. Or actually, it's the Ada, but you know what? Like, same shit to be fair. But either way, she goes to the main building, which isn't probably the best idea, since she has a window here, but you can just go around. And I don't think she has like much to work with here. She has like a pretty weak pallet, but she pre-drops it in the bad moments, so we can just go for the injure. Also, I have a feeling they're working on these gens, but yeah, as you can see, I will just go for the Ada instead, since we're already chasing her and might as well. Although I think I will leave her though, because in case they work on that gen, it will be a way better idea to go for them since they're on death hook, or at least one of them is. So let me just throw a purple bottle to try to get her earlier. And nice, it's actually the survivor that's on death hook. So let me just go around. We'll throw a yellow bottle to get some speed, juke her out, and she walks right into us. And we also got surge on that gen somehow, so that's nice. Fun fact, both of these mechanics accused me of tunneling, even though they just kept coming back to the same gen without even healing sometimes, so that's great. They completed that second gen, but that was kind of obvious. So let me get her on this hook. Now we only work with 3 survivors left, or now we're only working with 3. You know what I'm saying. Either way, you can see the aura of a survivor on that gen, which is actually really useful since we instantly know where to go, and she walks straight into... Wait, isn't she exposed? That's weird. I think she just had vigil though to, you know, get the timer less, but let's get another down. Even more surgeon on this gens, and yeah, this build is just way too clean. It's just down, speed, hook, even more downs, even more speed, even more hooks, and then also undetectable if you get the obsession. And as you can see, we can see the obsession, and I'm also pretty sure I saw someone here, and yeah, it's actually the Ada, so that's pretty nice. I'm not sure if I want to go for her or kick that gen, but yeah, I think I'll go back because the gen has a lot of progress and I don't want it popping, and she's still in this loop for some reason, so you know what, that's good for us. She's going straight for our direction for some reason, so I'll just go for the M1, throw a bottle so you get 20% haste in a very short amount of time. So as you can see, yeah, wow. Respect for trying, I guess. Let me just pick her up. After that, the obsession will be exposed, and I'm pretty sure she's close because she went for the unhook, or somehow she's actually by that gen. But that is kind of close if you think about it. Maybe we can still get her. We can get this survivor though, so hey, I'm not complaining. The other one is in the distance there, but yeah, I'll just go for her. Honestly, both of these games we played today were really good, so I'll just go for her though. Like, these might have been the cleanest games I've ever played on this channel, but either way, we can see that the survivor is going this direction. She is still exposed, so we might be able to get her, although... Oh wait, there's a hole here. I was gonna say these pods usually like don't have an exit, but hey, I guess this one did. Either way, I'm not sure how, but I think I missed the survivor, and by missed I mean lost. But yeah, we can see the scratch marks here, so she certainly isn't lost for long. But either way, let's follow her here. She doesn't drop the pallet for some reason, which allows us to get like, I would say 20% haste, but I guess we didn't. Also, she went back to drop that pallet. Like, she could have just used that haste, but hey, I mean, good for us, I guess. Let me just use my haste myself. She has to drop this pallet, which is smart because she knew she wouldn't make it, and she's going back for this loop, which shouldn't be too good for her since we have all this haste and she doesn't make anything. So yeah, let's get her onto the hook, and also we will see like the aura of the obsession, and they're also exposed, so that's really good for us. We can see them here in the distance, so maybe we can get the exposed down, and yeah, I think we do get it here. So GG's. This was a really fun build. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more like this, just hit the subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. Also, appreciate everyone who's been watching my videos throughout all this time. Like, it really does mean a lot to me. But either way, I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye!